Hey, this is a good movie. Okay, this is the big guy movie reviews. Like this review, hit that subscribe button. Facebook link below. Blip TV link below. This same review with trailer footage. And let's get on with Pitch Perfect, starring Anna Kendrick as Becca, Skylar Astin as Jesse Bumper, played by Adam Devine. As the leader of the Trebles, Brittany Snow and Anna Camp, playing Chloe and Aubrey, the two leaders of the female a cappella group, the Bellas. And Rebel Wilson playing Fat Amy. And a small scene from Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who played Evil Edgar from Friday Night. And this is a pretty good movie. Plot: Becca is a freshman at Barton University. Her father's paying the tuition for her to go to college because he wants her to get the college experience and make memories and everything, and hopefully get a good job in the real world, even though her real dream is to become a DJ and produce music. She likes mixing music in unique ways. And when she goes to college, goes to the activity fair, her main goal is to try to get into the school's radio station and try to play some music there. She only sings really as a hobby. She doesn't really consider herself a singer, really, even though she has a great voice. And surprisingly, Anna Kendrick herself has a great voice when she's playing this character. I was really impressed with her singing. And one day when she's singing in the shower at the university, Chloe hears her singing and says, you must join the Bellas! What the hell are you doing in the shower? You're in the shower, get out of here! I gotta leave it to you to sing! As much as I didn't like that scene, the music within that scene was pretty good, and it was kind of funny, but kind of not funny. I was kind of like in the middle when I saw that scene. And there are a lot of scenes in here in this movie that are where the jokes fall flat, or there's some jokes that are pretty hilarious. It's like a hit and miss a lot of times. And there's the vomit humor. I mean, really gross vomit humor. Oh my god, I hated the vomit humor. There's times when vomit humor is funny, because, for example, Stand By Me has a great scene of vomit humor. I mean, yes, it's gross, but within the context of how it's being done, considering it's about revenge, it is actually pretty funny. But the way they did the vomit humor, 3 scenes of vomit humor in this movie. The first scene, they show the Bellas, is where they introduce the Bellas trying to win this competition against all the a cappella groups in the area, and their main rival being the Trebles, the male a cappella group. And won every time, and they're fresh and new, while the Bellas are singing the same routine over and over again. Usually the song Turn the Beat Around by Gloria Estefan and I Saw the Sign. Tone they sing the songs in the beginning of the movie, and quite often the routine is very elevator music tone, which while it is funny, it does make me feel like, since those 2 songs are from my generation, it makes me feel kind of old. And when I hear some of the songs from this generation, Bruno Mars, The Way You Are, or Miley Cyrus's Partying USA, even though I hate those songs with a passion, because I feel those are like brainless pop songs, the way they were done in this movie, maybe actually, not like the songs, but I actually like the way they were being sung. if you understand what I mean. I mean, sometimes you sing the song the right way and it actually sounds good, versus you sing the song the wrong way, it just sounds all brainless and boring and blah. And some of the other songs they sang pretty well. Then there's like there's a scene called the rip-off scene where you have to like sing songs right on the spot kind of deal. And that scene is actually pretty good because the Bellas singers like the way you work it. That whole scene was done pretty well. And a lot of the humor was pretty good.
What boring estrogen-filled set have you prepared for us?
Hey, Amy! I was just being shot! You guys are going to get pitch slapped so hard, your man boobs are going to concave.
Especially the humor around Rebel Wilson, bracing the fact that she's overweight, being right out there with it and everything. Some of that was pretty good. There's one of the girls that they recruit. A couple of the singers that the Bellas recruit are like American Idol rejects. It almost felt like when they were auditioning. One of them is actually very, very quiet. Her character's name was Lily. And that girl created a lot of humor at times, and other times it wasn't that funny. Cynthia Rose was another one who was a lesbian, and they create a lot of humor on that, and I didn't really like the humor around that. And then there's Stacy, who's a girl that likes to have sex a lot, and that actually created some pretty good humor. So, well, there was a lot of times where I was hanging my head at this movie saying, oh my god, when is this movie going to end? And there were times I was actually interested in the movie. I wasn't singing along with the songs, but there were times I was actually enjoying myself. I would have to say this is a pretty okay film. I mean, obviously, if you like the lead, you're going to love this movie. And it is possible you could leave this movie saying, oh my god, I hate this film. Or you may actually leave it saying, this is not that bad of a film. So I'll give this movie a 7.5. It's not terrible, but it's not an excellent must-see film. Although some people may think it's like a must-see film if you're really into the music and you really love the music that's being sung. And the Troubles, the male a cappella group, they sing some pretty good songs too. So yeah, I would say Pitch Perfect is a pretty fun movie.